What's going on, my friends? My name is Dr. Bruce Lund, the founder and director of 90 Day Sales Manager, and I am super excited to bring back the Solopreneur Movement podcast. You know, I have taken about a year off from this podcast, and if you study podcasts, what you realize is 95% of podcasts don't make it past their first 10 episodes, okay? So I made it past the 10 episodes, but I realized how time-consuming a podcast is. All right, so selfishly, I was like, man, creating content every single week is a beast. However, I am not short on content. I'm not short on energy. I'm not short on information that's valuable to you as a solopreneur. So I am going to not be selfish. I've had a lot of people ask me, dude, you need to bring back your Solopreneur Movement podcast. So I am bringing it back just to remind you. So what is a solopreneur? A solopreneur is where it falls solely on you to go out there and drum up new business, drum up more business, to take care of your current clients, right? So it falls on you to do your sales, your service, your marketing, and of course, to keep yourself in a right state of mind when it comes to your mindset. So every single week, I'm going to come into your life. I'm going to bring you relevant information for you as a salesperson. Okay, this is going to be our podcast specifically geared towards sales people, solopreneurs. And again, solopreneur, it's really where it's individually on you. However, maybe you do have a small team, okay? But most of the people that I coach don't necessarily have a team of people. They don't even have assistants, okay? So I'm going to gear this podcast towards you don't currently have a bunch of people in your life to help you manage your brand, to help you grow your business, all right? Maybe you don't even have a manager. And I've been amazed at how many people, they get into the business, and over 50% of salespeople don't make it past year number one. And I truly believe that's because they don't have the right systems into place, right? They have all of this excitement and passion and the purpose for why they want to do, right? Like start with why. Okay, guys, start with why is important. But when it comes to running a business, man, it is much more than starting with why. There are a lot of different things that you have to go out there and do on a consistent daily basis. You have to be disciplined to the process. So every single week, I'm going to come into your life with a little shot of motivation and energy, but more importantly, strategy, right? I have a PhD in human performance. I'm now on year number 5 within my own business. I've coached anywhere from brand new salespeople to help them become the rookies of the years at their companies, or top producers even within their companies, and everything in between, whether you're a loan officer, whether you're a financial advisor, an insurance agent, a real estate agent, a title rep, a mortgage insurance rep, an accountant, CPAs, chiropractors, coaches yourself, right? Like there's so many different people who need this podcast, who need this shot of energy, okay? And I really say I specialize in coaching commoditized salespeople. A commoditized salespeople is simply somebody who your products or your services is needed, right? But it becomes so saturated, so competitive that the consumer thinks that they can get it anywhere because there's so many of you out there, and therefore they compete primarily on price. And your potential business-to-business referral partners, right? They have 15 people calling them every single week to try to earn their referral business. So it is more important than now than ever before to go out there and help you find, package, and sell your individual special. There's something I get from you that I can't get from anybody else. And that comes down to confidence, right? At the end of the day, we have to improve upon your knowledge and your skill and your desire and your confidence. Your knowledge, which is your mind's need is to learn. Your body, which is your skill sets, your body need is to live, okay? Your heart needs to love, and your spirit's need is to leave a legacy. That's your confidence. So every single week, we're going to build those components, but it's going to be very strategic for you as a salesperson working in a commoditized industry. So this is just an introductory video into the relaunch of the Solopreneur Movement podcast. If you go to solopreneurmovement.com, you can submit questions, and I will do my best to answer those within 24 hours. We also, we used to have a Solopreneur Movement Facebook page, and it's super hard to manage all these different Facebook pages. So if you're watching this podcast, you can come join our 90-day sales community. You can ask questions within there and continue to grow out our 90-day sales community. But guys, at the end of the day, every single week, I'm going to show up. I'm going to bring the proverbial coffee. Okay, I'm going to bring the energy. I'm going to bring the confidence. I'm going to give you clarity. Because there's one thing that I want for me and my own personal brand and for other people to think about me. It's when I'm with Dr. Bruce, he makes me feel better about myself. He makes me think bigger. He gives me clarity when I'm confused, right? And my mission is to chase my own potential and along the way, inspire others to reach theirs. So keep showing up every single week. I'm going to add value to you. And of course, as always, feel free to reach out to me with any content that you want me to cover. Let's have a great day.